my first appointment in November, I was actually excited because I want to see what this hospital's like. And I remember walking in and my first impression was, oh my God, this is like an airport. Because the entrance of Vincent's, it just reminded me of being in an airport. So straight away, I didn't feel like I wasn't nervous. And going over on my first day for the clinic in Vincent's, the transition clinic, the consultant from Crumlin was there and a CF nurse from Crumlin was there. So still familiar faces. They came along with you for your first appointment. And the first appointment was like, I was like, it's weird to say I was excited, but I wanted to meet these new people and see what people are like and see. I was told that like it's just the same as like your appointments in Crumlin, and I wanted to witness this myself, because you can be told, but until you witness it yourself, you don't actually know what it's like.
First day, met the doctor, met the nurse, met the dietitian, met the optician, met the other nurses that I wasn't going to be meeting or like having appointments with. You know, they were real friendly. They told you everything that was going on and who everyone was. I mean, you go see the optician once a year, so it wasn't as important to meet her straight there on the first day, but they wanted you to get to know her, so the first day, so you got to meet everyone, you know.
Well, I went up with my mum to the first one, and I went up with my mum. I was really unprepared. I think I was very unprepared for the actual thing. I should have been so much more prepared than I was, but I was still so much in the mind frame of having my parents there the whole time. And when I got there, I was like, okay, I should do some of it myself, try and take over. And I went in and met the nurse myself. And normally for like all my life, all the 18 years that I was in the child hospital, it was always my parents are always there. So even seeing the nurse was a big step by myself, and her telling me everything. She told me all this information, and I said that I understood, but I didn't really, and I should have took it more slower and went through it all with her, but I didn't. And I suppose looking back, I definitely should have done that. So that was a bit scary, that part, but now it's fine. And
yeah, my first appointment, I remember going in and I was like mixed emotions, like excited, nervous, didn't know what to expect, but I was at ease that I was going to be seeing some familiar faces, like, and I'd already met one of the consultants and one of the CF nurses, so that was great. So my first appointment, I went in and the first people I met was the other CF nurses and the CF nurse that came along from Crumlin, and they did the usual. They checked your height, they checked your weight, they did your sat, like your sats for your oxygen levels, and then we went on into, I was put into my own room, because like people with CF would know you have to be in your own room, so I was put into my own room like you were in Crumlin, and then everyone came to you. So that was great. So I got to see every member of the team there. I got to see one of the physios, one of the dietitians, I saw the consultant, I saw the psychologist, the social worker, so I saw every member of staff.
My impression, I was a little bit anxious, and then after the anxiety goes, you're kind of just waiting to see somebody, you're waiting to kind of talk to somebody, so you might be a little bit bored. And then a bit of relief then afterwards, because when it's over, you're kind of like, okay, it's over now I know what to expect, you know. And it's after a while you become used to it then, because you get used to the team and you get used to being, you know, they learn to know you in the clinic as well. So.